We gave these people a country. The first thing they did was genocide an entire people.
Sounds like another country we know, huh? Huh. Let me. Why everyone actually hates the X-Men by Mo Schmo. And there's not gonna be too much of an intro in this one. I just thought it would be interesting, so let's get into it. But ow, in my mouth. But you already know the original video will be in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hype up the video, and without further ado, let's get it.
I've always looked up to you, but you've never been kind to mutants. Are you kidding me? What is your problem with us? Your wife destroyed an entire star system. Okay, but that was the Phoenix controlling her. Right, so when it came back, I tried to stop it, but you decided to take its power and split it with Namor? I admit Namor was a mistake, but the real X-Men do not bother humans.
Wait, what?
You people
Why was
literally
Namor
genocided an entire island nation. Okay, come on. That was Beast. He's as much of an X-Men as he is an Avenger.
Wait, when did they do that? Wait, when did Beast do that? When did Beast, like, genocide an island? When, is that how they got Krakoa? Or Genosha? I can't remember the name of it. But is that how they got their island? I thought their island was like a living thing. How did they?
Meanwhile, he's part of your starting five. I am the X-Men's #1 defender.
He is part of your starting five.
Their comics, I can't help but sympathize with everyone else. Are the mutants oppressed? Yes. Does the government hunt them down? Sometimes, yes. But are the X-Men sometimes incredibly irresponsible and obnoxious? 1000% yes. How are you confused that the Avengers want to arrest you when you killed the most prominent X-Men member, Charles Xavier, right in front of everyone? Why are you shocked that people are scared?
Wait, who killed Charles Xavier? I thought he was like alive running the island with
every
Magneto.
Single week, some kid in like Idaho or something has the mutant power to just kill everyone around him. That's it. The entire power is mass human extermination.
But this one was tragic.
And you're surprised that human beings are scared of you.
But this one is just like, that one was tragic.
Anyone when they find these mutants because they're too scared of anti-mutant laws. I'm gonna say something controversial and a little bit mutant phobic, but some mutants deserve those collars, especially those dirty telepaths. I hate those creepy fucks. But that is next week's video.
What do you mean?
Today, I want to talk about all the most ridiculous
telepathy is a really cool power. Why don't they deserve like power dampeners?
From Jean Grey losing her mind every 5 seconds and almost blowing up the planet to—
Well, wait, you can't really blame Jean because that's Phoenix. Phoenix and Jean are two different people. Like, the Phoenix is like a primordial force, and Jean is just a mutant telepath. So
Beast starting
you can't really blame Jean
and genociding an entire people to Wanda's annoying ass rewriting reality because she felt like it. And I know what you're saying. Wanda Maximoff is not a mutant.
Okay, yeah,
Wanda.
Okay, yeah.
I don't care. She was a mutant then, and honestly, to most humans in the Marvel universe, she's probably still a mutant now. So let's talk about why
she's not a mutant.
Actually hate mutants.
Wait, Wanda isn't a mutant? What is she then? I thought Scarlet Witch was a mutant.
Anywhere, we have to start with the most famous conflict between the X-Men and everyone else, mainly the Avengers. Yes, we're talking about AVX. To set the stage, there are less than 200 mutants in the world, and the X-Men are in their flop era. Cyclops is training Hope Summers, the Messiah mutant, in order to get her ready for something. She gets heated and uses her Phoenix powers, knocking him back. At the same time, Nova crashes down to Earth to tell the Avengers.
Wait, why does she have the Phoenix? I thought Jean had the Phoenix.
So now the X-Men want the Phoenix.
Okay, that's Nova.
Cyclops. And the Avengers want to get rid of the Phoenix because it's super dangerous and can kill everyone and everything. You guys saw the movie.
Wait, you can't get rid of Phoenix though. You can't get rid of the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a primordial force.
Cap is pretty logical here. If we can get to Hope, the vessel, before the Phoenix arrives, we can stop a catastrophe from happening. Cyclops says that she is a mutant, and this is a mutant problem. Bruh, if the Phoenix endangers the entire planet, it's an everyone problem.
This is a universal problem.
I love you, Scott, but you guys couldn't handle this shit
last time. It's a universal problem.
Why do you think you can handle it this time? Cyclops shows his hand and tells Cap the Phoenix is a force of rebirth. for his people. Cap is like, you are tripping, man. Logan was right. You are crazy as hell. Cyclops thinks Cap is being apathetic.
Wait, where
to
is
mutant
Wolverine?
cause. They pick her some
Wait,
more,
where
and Cyclops
is Wolverine?
says, get the fuck off my island, you dirty flat scan. Now Scott, those are fighting words, and fighting is what they do. We have the big battle, a bunch of cool moments,
Wait, what did he
especially
call him?
between Magic
Wait,
and Doctor
Namor
Strange.
versus...
As the fight goes on, Hope Summers starts to get more fiery. She
Wait.
burns Wolverine from the inside out and escapes as a phoenix rising. Cap and Wolverine
God.
argue as Logan tries to kill Hope Summers, and Cap is like, whoa, 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 we do not kill children. Logan says, we. Why are you speaking French? I love killing children. And if you don't believe me, just ask the pocket pool.
I'm pretty
Cap
sure
then
Wolverine
beats
does
the
that.
fuck out of Wolverine and throws him out of the helicarrier thousands of feet in the air.
How does
That
Cap
is what
beat
you get for
Wolverine?
being a sellout, Logan.
Cap should not
Fast
be able to
forward a
beat
lot of fighting
Wolverine.
and stuff. Wolverine promises to kill Hope. Cyclops won't let him. As Tony Stark deploys his machine to disrupt the Phoenix Force, it rejects Hope Summers and instead goes into the other X-Men. Now, I understand Magic, Colossus, hell, even Emma having
Wait,
the
so
Force,
it went into all
but
of the other
Namor?
X-Men?
That is a bad choice, man. The all-powerful Phoenix
Why
is
Namor?
dumb as
Wait,
rocks.
Namor isn't a
Well,
mutant,
the X-Men
though,
do
right?
prove
Isn't he
the
like an
humans were wrong
Atlantean?
at first. I mean, they used the Phoenix Force to transform the Earth to be more livable, more food, water, etc. Namor is the first one to start to defect after he gets bitched by Scarlet Witch.
Namor is literally a villain most of the time. I don't know why
Which
you would
he's
trust him with
irritated
that
and says
power,
that
but
Cyclops
okay.
might be a good leader, but is a shitty ruler. Then Emma Frost instigates as she is fucking Namor on the down low, and she tells Namor the Avengers are hiding Hope Summers in Wakanda, knowing all too well how much Namor loves
Emma
to fuck with
Frost.
Black Panther.
I do like Emma
so
Frost.
literally 2 pages later, Namor drowns the capital of Wakanda. And T'Challa is not going out sad, man, so he gets his boys to jump him.
Why?
God damn, they run
Why
deep.
would
They
you do
stomp
that?
the fuck out of Namor. It is actually so
is that Red Hulk?
embarrassing. Eventually, his Phoenix Force leaves him and then goes back to the other 4. This keeps happening until it is just Scott and Emma, and Cyclops forcefully takes her
Wait, so
powers
it's just...
and then kills
okay.
Xavier in front of
Wait,
everyone.
Emma had some of it?
So let's recap. These guys ravage half the planet,
Wait,
kill
he
countless
killed
people,
Xavier?
allow Namor to walk around with the Phoenix Force knowing he's a lunatic, and are shocked that human beings are scared of you. You'd think
Yeah, he
Cyclops
is.
would learn his
But
lesson
doesn't
from
Namor
this,
mean boy
but
without love?
he does not. Uncanny X-Men 2013 takes place right after AVX and AVX Consequences, where Cyclops goes to jail and is then broken out of jail after realizing mutants need him. I want to talk about a moment that takes place towards the end of this run, after the Avengers try to arrest him.
Who are
and the
those two
Sentinels
girls?
try to exterminate him and his students. Cyclops is paranoid
Oh,
and thinks
the
S.H.I.E.L.D. is out
Sentinels?
to get him.
Yeah, the Sentinels
He
are a
sneaks
problem.
on board the helicarrier, and this exchange happens. Maria Hill yells at her employees about how they have to think 10 steps ahead of him, and he
How does
cuts
no
her
one
off saying,
recognize
"How's that working
Cyclops?
out for you?
How did he
being
sneak
10
in
steps
there?
ahead of me?" Immediately, her cop programming kicks in and says he's under arrest. But my boy Scott does not listen to pigs. She then says the Sentinels are not a S.H.I.E.L.D. thing, but Scott does not trust her and gets these creepy ass cuckoo sisters to read her mind. At first, they think she has defenses set up.
Oh wait, he still
but
has the
they get
Phoenix
in
Force,
pretty
right?
quick. They learn she's telling the truth about not knowing where the Sentinels come from, but she's afraid it might be a part of some hidden sector of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's even more worried that if she finds out who's doing it, she won't have any power to stop it. Then these fuck-ass kids start spilling her secrets. She's also very attracted to you, Mr. Summers. Bro, why
secrets like
embarrass
what?
her like that? I don't blame her though. Scott might
okay.
be the sexiest mutant
Yeah, I mean, that
alive.
was unnecessary.
Look at him. God damn.
That was unnecessary.
Scott slides past that and asks if she knows anything else. They're like, nah,
Scott
but she
cakes.
also hasn't dated anybody in a long time and does not know why she's so into you even though she hates your guts. Alright, that's enough, Maria says. Cyclops is like, I get it. Sidekicks are super annoying. They argue for a bit on the validity of her story, and Maria says, you're trespassing on my ship. Cyclops is like, no I'm not. Then we just see Maria back in the helicarrier without the black and white effect. She tells her employees she's just been compromised and they need to lock down. But as she yells at her crew to
So
go into
then
code
they
red,
like
they
hacked
all
her
faint.
mind from a long time
Cyclops
away.
appears behind her saying, your move, Miss Hill. Tough. Now, while I love this moment for Cyclops, the X-Men do this shit a lot, especially telepaths, which we will discuss another time. Imagine getting violated like that though, then getting stunted on after.
Yeah, it's like what Professor X's sister does to people in the Deadpool movie, where she just like sticks her fingers in
Now,
your
Maria
head.
is not totally innocent. After it's revealed that the future version of Dark Beast is the one behind the Sentinels, she says it was one of y'all dirty mutants who did this attack. And Scott is like, it is your job to protect the world, including
And dirty.
us. You did
And
not do
dirty.
that. Then after Dazzler comes back from being kidnapped by Mystique, Maria doesn't console her or anything. She starts bossing her around immediately.
Wait, who
and
is
Dazzler
Dazzler?
damn near laughs in her face. I am not an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., I am an X-Men. Tough. You see how hard it is for me not to support mutants? However, this next story will change your opinion of them. The tragedy of Terra Verde begins in issue 6 of
Alright, hit me with
X-Force,
it.
when the president of the small island nation aligns himself with Krakoa and the mutants. Right as they are about to coalesce and make peace, these plant creatures attack, which Black Tom Cassidy, the plant bender, steps in to stop it, as he's explaining to
Okay,
Beast
so
and the
then
president.
what are the plant thingies?
Unfortunately, after the attack, the president decides to no longer sign the treaty with Krakoa, and we see that the attack was actually meant to kidnap the sun. So, at night, Beast and Jean Grey break into the president's house.
What do you mean
He
kidnap
says
the
they will
sun?
kill
What does
him
that
for
mean?
talking to the X-Men.
What does it mean to
They,
kidnap the
being
sun?
a group of rebel scientists taken over by this hostile botanical intelligence. So Beast gets the team to strike at these villains, and Jean doesn't want to kill the human host, but Beast
I'm not
convinces
understanding
her,
what's
as they will
happening.
keep healing
So
themselves
there are tree
unless
people.
she does kill
So
them.
Groot
They
is
make their
trying
way
to
to the
like
president's son,
kill
who's
everyone?
actually already infected. As Beast explains, his kidnapping was staged to force his father not to align himself.
I mean, it seems like a
with
pretty
the
cool
mutants.
power if you
You
can
see, the
control
plant
it.
technology he was developing with a scientist was supposed to rival the Krakoan medicine that is at the forefront of every treaty signed with the mutants. If Beast allowed them to create a product that can make Krakoa irrelevant and vulnerable, it would mean the end of the nation. So he sabotaged them.
Oh
Reprogrammed the
no.
plant
Oh
cells
no, he's
and
not
let
gonna.
them eat this
No.
kid's mind, turning him into a vegetable. The president then blames the revolutionaries for this and
Yeah,
signs
that's
the
terrible.
treaty, as we see
Oh
the
my
son
god, that's
sitting in
terrible.
his bed,
Oh my
drooling,
god, that's
then
terrible.
turning into plant matter in this creature, as Beast narrates how X-Force has to make bold decisions to protect Krakoa. And
Wait,
that's why
so
he
is
the
he's
conductor,
basically
because he is
Swamp
5
Thing
moves
now.
ahead of everyone
So he's
else,
Swamp Thing now.
because he is never wrong. Well, we are about to see how wrong he is soon. In issue 9, we revisit Terra Verde several months later because all
is that Domino?
communication has now
That's
been cut
Domino.
off from the island nation.
I know
and
Domino.
the X-Force needs to investigate. When they get to the president's manor, we see the result of Beast's meddling. All throughout the issue, we see the most disgusting visuals, Last of Us style fungus
Okay, so
plant
Beast
zombies.
didn't do it on
Beast
purpose
has
though.
totally fucked this island up. It looks horrible. He then convinces Black Tom Cassidy to go in there to save the team after they realize they are in over their heads. And through some harmonious mutant powers, they are able to fight back, but it does not end on a happy note exactly, as the last shots of Terra Verde is all of these bodies littered
So
around
then
the
what
temple.
happened?
Essentially, they just murder thousands,
Oh
if not
yeah,
millions of
because
people.
yeah.
Now, I understand if you blame this squarely on Beast, but the
Okay,
other
that's
X-Men
justifiable.
do pretty much
That's
nothing
justifiable
about
hate.
this. Not until he gets
That's
way worse
justifiable hate.
later on. They just allow this to transpire and never arrest Beast or throw him in jail. Mind you, they imprisoned Sabretooth for far less than this.
I didn't
Beast
know
is
that
allowed
Beast
to
was
do
like this
genocide
dark.
and not go to jail. Krakoa was a
I didn't know
broken nation
Beast
from
was
the
like
start.
this dark.
I mean, Wolverine only really gives a shit when Beast starts cloning him and using him like a dog. So to the outside world, the minute we gave these people a country, the first thing they did was genocide an entire people.
Sounds like another country we know, huh? Huh. Let me
Insane
let me
work.
stop. I'm not trying
I'm
to
going
get
to allow you
canceled.
guys to discuss this more in the comments on why you hate the mutants. This is honestly the tip of the iceberg. I mean, there is so much more to say.
I mean,
here.
I don't
So
really
much
hate the
more Beast
mutants, but
does,
if this is
way
what they
worse
really
things later
did,
on in the story.
then
And throughout
it's
the
kinda
history of the
justified.
X-Men, there are plenty more moments
Wait, so is
to
it
pick
only
from
Beast?
for everybody
Is it
else.
only Beast?
Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Big shout out to the Watchtower employees that you see here. Huge shout out to all the OG7 members.
Well, alright, it looks like we're basically at the end of the video, so Alright, I didn't know that the X-Men did messed up stuff like that. It mostly seems like it's Beast doing messed up stuff from what I'm gathering. Mostly seems like it's Beast. Why? I don't know. I don't know when Beast became like an evil scientist. And why no one has a problem with that, but anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. The original will be in the description below. And that being said, later losers, KuroKumo out.